Hello everyone, and we're back with the Captures team battle number 3. It's just started, and the link should be in the description if you want to join in, so feel free to jump on into the Captures team battle number 3. Hello anyone watching, and we're currently looking at a game between Mata9 and Fahim Sharia. Kevin Spraggett in the chat. Hello Kevin Spraggett. I have a sneaking suspicion that you may be Mike 14GR, or a close relative thereof. So what can we say about this game? Checkeroni. King makes a nice prophylactic move. Black has got 2 rooks and an extra pawn, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1 extra pawn. So black's up the exchange and a pawn. Could be tricky times for white here. But let's see what happens. We will also, in a minute, check out which teams are playing and which players are playing. And it'll be quite the capture fest. And there are 2 hours left to play, so you've got plenty of time. Hello, Mukul Joshi. Welcome to the Captures team battle number 3 over on Lichess. I'm sorry I started it a teeny bit late. I'm about 5 minutes late, maybe. But I was faffing around trying to get the stream set up, and there is a unexplainable blue blob at the bottom of the screen that I couldn't get rid of, so sorry about that. And white resigns. Down too much material, so let's go back to the main page. We've got Spraggett, we've got Agad Matters fan club, we've got In This Team Arena, and we got the Capturers. So, at the moment, Kevin Spraggett is in the lead, joint lead with Mata9, Anton Samatov. Let's check out Kevin Spraggett. Oh, Kevin Spraggett is no longer playing. We've just seen Mata9, so we'll check out Anton Samatov against I Am Not Rosen. Black's looking pretty good here. Extra pawn. But white says, you might have an extra pawn now, but can you hold on to it? I don't think so. Well, it's 2 extra pawns, so actually he can. So I'd say this pawn's looking kind of dangerous. Black's rook is tied down, trying to defend all the threats. White's trying to promote a pawn. Is it possible? I don't think it is possible. Then the black king will just come along and help out with the defense of that, presumably. Or you could even go here. But yeah, this is one of them spots where white needs to get the rook on this file. But as soon as he does that, this rook will just gobble up the pawn. So, tricky spot. And hopefully I've set the stream up right, and the link will be in the description if you want to jump on in. I might play a game myself in a minute. Timed out of my first game because I was busy setting up the stream. Whoops. Naman 1309, you can't see that, but over in the spectator section, Naman is saying, "Go Rosen." But unfortunately, he is not Rosen, so how can he go? So what's the idea here? King's doing a nice little shuffle. This is kind of interesting. Is this a draw? That's the question. Has white managed to put up enough of a defense to sort of keep black tied down. Hello, Akash. Welcome to the Captures Team Battle. Number 3. Number 3. In fact, I should have prepared the standings. Who won the first 2 team battles? I'm not sure. I think I would remember this sort of thing. I think Team Marino might have won it last time. I think. Hello, Lichess D. Captures. What's the idea here? The idea here is to have a nice little 2-hour Captures team battle arena on Lichess, and to see who can out-capture the other players. So it looks like white is successfully keeping black busy. King's doing a good job of stopping, well, from what I can tell, the rook and the king are sort of creating a kind of wall, because the black king obviously wants to move to promote the pawn to a queen, but it can't move here or here, and every time it moves here or here, the white rook just goes, nope. So yeah, interesting spot. And they agreed to a draw, so a good game, and nicely drawn for white there. Down a pawn, but manages to hold on. Okie dokie. Are you following the Wijk-aan-Zee tournament? I am not. What's going on at the Wijk-aan-Zee? Sounds very Dutch. And hello, EXT. And hello, Matic Tasic. Who haven't we checked out? We'll check out Kevin Spraggett against Arian Coley. Kevin Spraggett, whose identity may or may not be Mike14GR. It's unknown, but we have our suspicions. A lot of horsing around on this game. These bishops are looking kind of nice. Well, the rook's looking pretty nice on the only open, well, semi-open. No, I lied. There's 2 semi-open files. Well, 3 if you include this one, but it's clogged up with knights at the moment. Horsey go jump. Captures. And captures! We've got a captures! Bonjour, Monsieur Captures, and bonjour to you, House of Leaves, or should I say, Maison du Leaves. I don't know what leaves is in French, sorry about that. Doubling up rooks on the D file, going for that double D. A lot of pressure on this pawn. I think Spraggett can just grab a pawn. Oh no, ignore me. There's a nasty discovery incoming. You can't just grab a pawn. Okay, nice prophylactic move by Spraggett. Gives up the rook though. Could Spraggett have gone rook here there to avoid losing the rook? That's what I'm wondering. Or is there a reason that you have to give up the rook there? Double D OP. Quick question, where does "it was in this position Reno Agad Matarino Enos" come from? The name format comes from a Hearthstone channel called Criparian, and on his channel he has a bunch of Cripperinos who do specific tasks. Like there's one called Skipperino Cripperino who just timestamps the moment where the intro ends, so if you don't want to hear the guy talking at the beginning of the game, you just click his timestamp and you skip to the game. And I don't know, if you go on any Cripperino video on YouTube, you'll see a bunch of people who've got the word Cripperino in their name and they're doing various tasks. And I just found it kind of amusing. Decided to make an Agad Mata version. So yeah, that's the story behind the Eno. Now look at this knight. These knights. Got him! So where is these knights going? Again, this is some high level stuff here. Queen's coming in. King. Is the king gonna manage to escape her? Looks like the king might be going for a nice walk. Of course, with that move, ooh, piling up the pressure. My gut instinct is that white is fine here, but I mean, you shouldn't trust what I say. But then again, look at this, gobbling up some pawns. White needs to get some counterplay. Okay, that's threatening mate. Can't allow any nasty mate threats. So this square must be defended by something, or blocked by, like, block? Block or defend. Missed mate in one. Who missed mate in one? We might need to go for a slow motion replay to see where there was a missed mate. We'll wait till the game ends and then we'll use the special effect. Oh, Stepan, do you mean you missed mate in one of your games? Because yeah, I very much rely on vast knowledge people in the chat to let me know what's going on in these games, because I miss a lot of stuff. So if you missed a mate, I'm sorry about that. So how's everyone doing on this fine Saturday afternoon / morning / evening / wherever you are in the world? I hope you're all doing great. I thought Arian had missed mate in this game, but I'm sure I missed many. Ah, so you think that there was a crushing attack sometime around when the queen and the knight were like on these squares and the king was running away? There definitely might have been a mate. I didn't see it at the time, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of spicy play in that position. House of Leaves is doing exquisitely. Move 30. Okay, in a minute we will go back to move 30. We'll just see how the game concludes. So it's a even-ish position, but black is harassing the white king quite a bit. Ooh, but now with this move, does that allow white to go in for the harassment? Oh, there's one harass, that's going to drop a rook. Or not, but maybe, yeah, maybe the white queen can force the king to go to a square it doesn't want to. I think white could have the edge here, because black was delivering some checks, but now it's white delivering checks, so white's got the initiative. Yeah, it now drops a rook, or maybe worse. Maybe worse. Maybe there's like a mate to... Okay, so let's see where the king can't go. Okay, now the king is boxed into... Ooh. To go here. And that's a very well found mate there by Kevin Spraggett. Good game both of you, that was an exciting game. Let's go back to move 30 and see if there was actually... In fact, I can just scroll up. Move 30, okay, so white... Okay, this is move 29. White goes here. Is there a mate here? What's the move? Pause the video and find the mate. Is it knight here? I think it's knight here, because then the knights cover each other. The queen covers these two squares. Oh, that's... King f3. Oh, yeah, knight f3, yeah, you mean? That would have been quite interesting. Look at that, the old double knight and queen covering these two squares, and the knights covering each other and the mating square. Nice. Well spotted there, Stepan. And Arian, if you're watching this, you had a really good chance to get a really cool checkmate there. But unlucky. Let's check up. Who haven't we seen? We've got EXT Ordinary against Slackworm. What can we say about this position? It looks... I was going to say it looks even, but then I've noticed that there's only one bishop for white. So at the moment, Slackworm is in the driving seat with the bishop pair from hell. Both knights work. Ah, so it didn't matter which knight. Oh, that does make sense, because the main point is that the square that the other knight was on needed to be unavailable for the king, and then it's just, yeah, that makes sense. So you can do that by either defending the knight with the other knight or just moving the original knight. And that would be a lot of horsing around. So, looks like black has picked up a pawn, and the king's feeling a little bit vulnerable. So how does black turn this advantage into a win? So Slackworm is going for the old push the h-pawn, push Harry. Then just weaken the king's defences even further. The king walk was daring but unsuccessful. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that a king walk was unsuccessful, because we do love a good king walk. This king is going for a nice walk. Will we have a good king walk in this game? I'm going to say probably not. I think that king on h1 is going to be stuck there for the rest of the game and hoping not to die a painful death. But it's not like a winning advantage yet. There is still hope for EXT. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that bishop's in a, well, it's in a defensive square now, guarding all the dark squares. No, mate in 1 OP. Is everyone missing mate in 1s? I dream of the day when I've got a mate in 1 and it's not for the opponent. But yeah, if a Gad was analysing that game, that would be the perfect pause the video moment. Okay, so got queen rook battery. Captures, and then doesn't the other bishop fall now? Or am I missing something? This bishop's looking a little bit undefended. Doubling up rooks on the e-file. But there's no real threat here, because yeah, the bishop can cover or the king can go for a little walk. And now black has a pig on the 7th. Sorry, can't see the stream or play. I have a badminton match. Well, that's a shuttle captures to you. EXT just blundered the game. Good game, Slack. Unlucky EXT. This completely blunders the game. Not sure which move you're referring to as a blunder. It seemed fairly like you were down a bishop, but you had a pawn as compensation. Like, not real compensation, but not like insta losing. But then you lost the other bishop, and then I think that was an unassailable lead for Slackworm. So good game both of you. So we've currently got 24 players. Spraggett's team is in the lead, followed by Team Marino Agadmatarino, followed by the Capturers, followed by Agadmata's fan club. And we'll just go down the list and try and find someone we haven't seen yet. Have we seen Naman? You're not playing. Don't think we've seen Camdy1997, who's playing against Kevin Spraggett, who is the current tournament leader, possibly known as Mike14GR. Unconfirmed rumours that Kevin Spraggett is indeed Mike14GR. But these are of course just wild rumours. Waiting to enjoy the show, I'll just have a nice sip of Pepsi, as is customary. So we're nearly a quarter of the way through the Captures Team Battle number 3. Such rumours mustn't be spread. Well, I'm going to spread them and then get sued for libel by Mr. Kevin Spraggett himself. But unfortunately for him, he will not win the court case because the jury will be too afraid to Google him and search whether or not he's telling the truth. And that Pepsi is a Captures. Captures. So this material is completely equal. So who would you say is winning here? Good square for the queen to be on. Force the white king even away. Queen is infiltrating here. Ooh, rook here, putting some pressure on this square. Can white do anything about this? I think the white queen is not in like an optimal position here. Now the king goes over here. White is now trying to pick up this pawn and push this pawn to victory maybe. Queen comes back in to help with the defense. So what can be done here? Is this going to be a case of the outside passed pawn being OP? Because black seems to have an easier way of threatening nasty discoveries with this pawn. But white's going to try and do something about it. Ooh, that black queen is looking very dangerous there. So what's going on here? Oh, it was a checkmate pattern. Very nicely found there, Kevin Spraggett. Let's see again. So how did this... Okay, so at this point things didn't seem too dangerous. But once the black queen came here, I was thinking, is he going to go gobbling up some pawns? But no, there was a much greater threat. So queen here, forcing the king to go to one of these squares. Went to this square. Should he have gone to this square? Because that would have blocked that. But then it would have still allowed, like, queen to go up, and I think the black king was stuck in a little box here, wasn't it? The white king, sorry. Like, this square's covered, this square's covered. Queen's going to cover a lot of the squares around here. Tricky spot for sure. I imagine that might be a... You can't beat the expert. Did this start with the expert system? That's not the expert system. Let's see. That is definitely not the expert system. In fact, I'm going to play a game and show you what the expert system is. Finding a worthy opponent, as usual. Akash has just played, quite possibly, one of his favourite games. Has it already finished? Otherwise I would have come along and had a look. You're very proud of yourself, so... Yes, you won in great style. I don't know how to watch games that have already finished, but I will definitely believe you that you did some very nice tactical masterclasses. So Spraggett is still leading. Big lead, 38 points. Because House of Leaves and Kevin Spraggett are doing very well. Then we got Team Marino on 17, Capturers on 13, and Agad Matters Fan Club on 9. And I'm just waiting to be paired against someone so I can show Kevin Spraggett what the real expert system is. Is Spraggett claiming to be playing the expert system, but Spraggett don't know what he talking about. I copyrighted the term expert system many years ago, and Spraggett is spreading wild lies about it, claiming that 1B3 is the expert system. I'm not going to stand for that. Yep, copyright disputes have been claimed against Spraggett. Payments of over $9,000 will soon be coming for besmirching the good name of the expert system. And I'm still waiting to find a game. We are up to 25 players, and of course if you have just got here and you want to play in the Captures Team Battle number 3, the link is in the description. No, that's the wrong way, isn't it? There we go. The link is in the description. There we go. Okay, I'll probably start railing another game. Watching another game, sorry. Suvik Singh playing. Yeah, we'll check out Akash against Suvik Singh. But if I am paired to play a game, then it will rudely interrupt this and go straight to the game I'm playing to show you the expert system. So Akash and Suvik Singh. So will Akash play a game as spectacular as the one he just played that we didn't see? I want to see some spectacular captures, Leah. Captures, and maybe even captures. And there is now 1 hour and 30 minutes left of the Captures, Team Battle Free Arena, Lichess.org. Terms and conditions apply. Queen captures with check. So this looks pretty even at the moment. What is the idea? Is there any progress to be made here? Who will find the winning combination? Who will blunder the game completely? Only time will tell. Okay, bishop there. But that, to me, that looks like that gives up this pawn, unless... Yeah, that's a pawn. Captures, and captures. Centralizing rooks. So white is up a pawn. Ooh, that makes sense to play that, because you cannot capture because of captures. This could lead to a passed pawn being created. Bishop and pawn here are doing a nice job at just holding the position. Would expect to see this move next. Yep, push that pawn. So what will happen now? And who will I play against next? Because I still haven't had a game. Well, I had a game at the very beginning, but I was away from the keyboard setting up the stream, so... And that pawn could be dangerous here, but maybe not. Maybe there will be enough defenders to stop it from queening. I think there probably will be. But if black can maybe double up rooks here or something, we'll see what happens. Maneuvering. That seems like a good move. Get the bishop out of the way. Bishop has to go back. Let me just uncircle that. Oh, there we go. We've got a successful doubling up of rooks on the D file. We got the double D again. So there is, I think the pawn is probably going to fall now. Yep. There goes the pawn. We have captures, 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 and captures, and captures. So this looks to be completely winning for white here. Too many pawns. Not enough pieces. It's going to be tricky. That's a pass pawn. One of these pawns can be a pass pawn too. Nice little defensive chain. Stopping these pawns, creating too much havoc. White king in a nice square, ready to support these pawns. This pawn will fall next, and it'll just be two outside connected pass pawns, and there is nothing more to be done. Ah, what? Okay, but this is still surely winning. However, that being said, these are opposite coloured bishops, so black can give up this bishop for this pawn. So let's work out what the board will look like after that. Problem is, the black king doesn't want to move from this square, because this square is like blocking the pawns from going anywhere. So eventually there might be a zugzwang spot, but I don't know. Ah, the black king is gonna move. What is the idea here? I will be right back, just a sec. And the captures. And black resigned. So good game, Akash and Suvik. And I'm still waiting for a game, so maybe we will never see the expert system in play. Okay. Oh, we haven't seen these players yet. Crazy Lord and Chess Chonka. Let me just pronounce your name correctly, sorry about that. Back in the frame, there we are. Nicely framed. You've been framed. So this game looks like it's fairly early on. Fianchetto. Double fianchetto. Spicy. We like a good fianchetto round these parts, I'll tell you. Knight is jumping into a nice outpost. This knight probably wants to jump over here. Jumpy jumpy. Ooh, what is this? What just happened? What am I missing? Sacrificing the knight? Oh, I see what I'm missing. The pawn was defending this square, right? If captures, then captures with check, and captures. Very good. Nice little tactic there. But wait, the knight was defending it. So I still don't understand. No, why can't you capture the knight here? Because if this, then just this. So what is the idea? Capturino, Spraggetterino. Yeah, we need a Spraggetterino on this channel, for sure. Okay, so nice little fast motion replay there. And we're back up to date. Looks like Crazy Lord is up a whole piece. Now forcing a bishop trade. Captures, captures. So this is going to be tricky for Chess Chonka. Lots of spaghetti. Okay, so I guess next you want to get the bishop into the game. Push the pawns, captures, captures. Looks like a good position for white here. Knight goes back. So these pawns presumably want to be pushed. Push it real good. Crazy Lord is getting extremely low on time. He's up. Up. Oh, I see the threat here. The threat is just queen. Good, well defended though. Oh, but now the threat. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, I had to make a nice breathing room for his king there. So this game is completely back on now. Because there were some back rank threats which ended in having to make Luft and lose a piece. Oh, and now the rook has gone. This is quite the turn of events. Black is now firmly in the lead. And with Crazy Lord low on time, this is going to be very, very tough. Can Crazy Lord pull out a miracle? And now the king has to go even into a more vulnerable square. Does Chess Chonka have a quick mating threat here? No, can't go there. Okay, Chess Chonka's got to be careful here, otherwise there could be a threefold repetition, and that would not be good for him. Kevin Spraggett just beat a 2200. Congratulations, Kevin Spraggett, 14GR. Crazy Lord is doing surprisingly well. Like time-wise, but He resigned here. Because that, of course, the free queen. Yeah, that was an exciting game. It was a bit of a back and forth with one player winning, then the other player winning, and then time troubles and all the good stuff. And I still haven't been paired against anyone, so sorry about that. We haven't seen these guys yet. We got, oh, resume. Oh, if I'm watching a game, apparently it pauses me again. Oh, here we go. We're against Crazy Lord himself. So good luck, Crazy Lord. And I said I was going to show Kevin what the expert system is. So the expert system is 1, A3. And this expert system has never lost in the history of chess. 2, B3. Now, you might spot the pattern here. It's a pretty tough pattern to spot, but if you pay attention, you'll notice there is some very cunning tactics going on here. Okay, and that is the expert system. Nice little pawn storm. And this is where we are now out of book. We are completely out of known theory, so you can just play whatever here. So usually I like to play knights into the middle, but pushing a pawn forward is also acceptable. And we'll get rid of those pesky queens. Oh, I've just hung a pawn. Quite the blunder, but it's okay, because expert system offers a lot of counterplay. You might be down material, but you'll be the moral victor of the game. Okay, this knight is looking a little bit suspicious here. Okay. If in doubt, sacrifice the knight and open up lines and go for the most spicy checkmate of all time. Just got to be careful about this square. Yes, that is the threat. That is indeed the threat. So, how do we... Okay, I need to think a little bit here. Is there any square that's safe? Doesn't look like it. No safe square, so we go here. This is, of course, complete madness. This square is weak, this square is weak. Nope, that doesn't work. Does this work? Don't think so, but we'll do it anyway. This is the best system since chess was invented. That is confirmed. So I presume you can now go pushy pushy. Ooh, knight goes here. What is the idea? This is weak. Trying to find the expert move. There is definitely an expert move in this position. But I've got to pause the video for a sec and just find the winning combination to flummox Crazy Lord. Why don't I give up one pawn for another pawn, even though now he'll just capture the bishop. Okay, let's try it. Like I said, we're out of known theory for the expert system, so... Okay, we'll go captures. Oh, this... You could have won my bishop there, I think. But now I might be able to wiggle out of trouble with some wigglage. Wigglage, wiggle it. Wiggle, wiggle. Hey, didn't get a notification. Hello, Nilanch Chubisa. Captures to you. Can I go here? Let's try it. Oh no, I've just blundered the exact same move that I was trying not to blunder. There goes the bish. So some people would resign in this position, but instead I'm going to offer a draw and then quickly unoffer the draw because I'm so confident that this is completely winning. Rook gets attacked though. Captures, captures. Now what do? We can't push this pawn. So we go for a nice king walk. We attempt to checkmate the king with our king. This is how chess should be played. Look. Now this is just unstoppable mate. Next move, I'm going to go rook to here. Come on, get there. Oh, the arrow doesn't reach. Come on, here we go. Ready for checkmate. And Lichess glitched out and didn't let me play the winning move. And it was in this position I resigned the game. Good game, Crazy Lord. But that is the expert system. Don't believe any lies spread by Kevin Spraggett about the expert system. Is Evan's Gambit better than the expert system? Yeah, Evan's Gambit is the only known opening that can defeat the expert system, that's for sure. That's why Crazy Lord managed to win that time, because he played the Evan's Gambit. Ah, you were Crazy Lord. Good game, Salman Labadasi. Face reveal. I don't have a face, I'm saving up to buy a face. Oh, we got Crazy Lord again. Crazy Lord is the featured player, it seems. And we got the guy whose name I can't pronounce, because I don't know if it's Koiz or Quaz or Koize or Koice. It could be pronounced in many different ways. Koiz is what I usually say. So Koiz and Crazy Lord. He has a Morphe head, yes, that is also confirmed. Morphe head awarded. But I can't do it because I haven't loaded a Morphe head into the interface, so sorry about that. Cozy? You think it's cozy? Cozy? Yeah, it could be cozy. Cozy, cozy. This knight's not going to be allowed to get too cozy here. So, with this pawn push... Ooh, okay. Countering the old ignore the threat because I have my own threat. Hello, Duartista, and also the Cheeser, and Aerial Flux, and Johannes B, and anyone else I haven't said hello to. Why would anyone watch Tata Steel when the captures team battles are going on? I know, right? Tata Steel compared to this is like child's play. In fact, I heard that the Tata Steel contestants use the captures team battles as like training material. They watch that and then they have a slightly better idea of how to play chess. But unfortunately, the mainstream media is keeping the captures team battle down. They're not allowing it to be shown because they think it would ruin it for chess. Like, people seeing these teams playing so well, it will just demotivate people. I think, well, we can never play as high level as this, so what's the point? Do you want to try and play hand and brain? We say the piece, you make the move. Could try it. I don't know what the latency settings on this stream are. Shouldn't be too bad though. It's a free, what is this, 3+2 I think? Probably time to try it. That's understandable, yep. Justice for captures team battle. Also, they've got a new PogChamps coming up, haven't they? I think PogChamps copied the captures team battle there. I'm just going to say it. The Agad Matter fan community actually created PogChamps. For many years, Agad Matter's son will do a captures team. In many years, Agad Matter's son will do a captures team battle saga on his channel. It's got a good ring to it. Captures team battle saga. So, going back to this game, we've got pawn advantage for Cozy. We're going to say Cozy. And this knight is looking very sad. it's the knight in quarantine. Knight is in quarantine. So given that the knight is kind of in a dodgy square, I guess white has got a decent advantage here. Oh, but I spoke far too soon. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. I was thinking, well, what's going on here? Well, white's knight is out of the game. And I missed the nice fork. Nice fork incoming slow motion replay. And now, of course, black is completely winning. But wait, I was saying black was winning because of the knight. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's read the chat. Hey there, Subadip. The capturers are disappointed again. Well, if anyone wants to join the capturers, Salmon says, is this a weekly thing because it's very fun? I don't actually organise these. It's Mike14GR who makes them. I just come along and stream them and show what's going on. I don't think they're quite weekly. I think the last one was about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Akash beat House of Leaves. Oh, congratulations. That is quite the feat. Black is to be preferred here, says Johannes. Yep, I would agree. And nicely done, Cozy. Coys. Let's go back to the game. Who haven't we seen yet? Oh, we haven't seen Abelino Chess, but he's playing crazy. I can't keep showing Crazy Lord every game. I've got to find a game featuring some people that we haven't seen yet. Ivor Hexy. Okay, we haven't seen PCX or Ivor Hexy, so here's a nice game between them. We've got double rooks, but they're kind of passive, but black's plan is obviously to try and trade off a pair of rooks. Okay, so that knight is now pinned. Ooh, that's very dangerous. I don't think there's anything that can be done to save that knight. Can't like go here. Ooh, what is going on here? Just captures and then if here, then just back. Nah, this is completely winning for black. Captures, the knight falls next, and then it's just two pieces. Good game, PCX and Ivor Hexy. The Grishuk pair, and the knight is still trapped after captures. Yep. Love the efforts you put for your streams. Oh, thank you, Palash Barot. Seems like back rank issues. We don't want any back rank issues, do we? They're the worst issues to have. Okay, so I will check out Abelino soon. Who haven't we seen? Have we seen Fahim and Anton Samatov? I think we might have, but Mr. Wolf not playing. Analyses. We haven't seen S302 6156 yet, so we'll tune in to see the end of this game. Looks like a dangerous position. But for who? Yeah, looks like House of Leaves could be in trouble here. But ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's just a gut instinct. Ooh. So it's now a knight against a queen. Oh, but what was that? That's a replay moment. I think that might have been a mouse slip or a pre-move. Because obviously moving there was not a captures. The anesthesia. Blame it on the anesthesia, indeed. So this could be... I want to say a draw, but I'm not sure. Not anymore, though. Now, of course, black wins. Good game, both of you. I know that if it ends up with just a knight on the board, it's a draw. So if the pawns had got traded there, it would have been a draw. Okay, we're nearly halfway through. There is just over 1 hour left of the third captures team battle arena. Lichess.org. Join the fun now. Magis Primordia, I don't think we've seen. We'll also check out Abelino soon. And if you're playing and you haven't been featured yet, let me know and I'll make sure I feature one of your games. How old are you, by the way? I am old enough to know better. And too old to be this bad at chess. I'm the same age that is listed in your name. So that many years ago, that's when I was born. So, what is going on here? Got some knights horsing around. Double attack. Oh, this is looking very dangerous for black because the queen is under attack. And the bishop has now got a triple attack and the queen has to move. And then it's just going to be checkmate very soon, right? Gives up the queen. Good game. That was some nasty discoveries. The pressure on the e7 square was just too much to handle. Kevin Spraggett's playing the expert system. This is not confirmed. I don't see an expert system. If there's a pawn on a c2, the expert system has not been played. Cammed 1997, have we seen? Let's first go to Abelino. Where were you? Here we go. Anton Samatov and Abelino chess. Good luck both of you. Nice rook lift. Queen moves to double up on the H file with the rook. Captures. So Abelino is up 2 pawns. Ooh, what was this? That needs a replay. I think that was just a oversight. Checked without realizing that the square was covered by the knight. Unlucky there. Good game, both of you. You're waiting for a game and a nice captures fest. Ah! Very nice. I need to see some captures. I need some captures in my life. So, who have we not seen yet? Who's actually playing? Who is playing? Said I would check out CamD 1997 because I'm not sure we've seen them yet. Oh, look at this. This is a very pawntacular endgame. The March of the Pawns. Kings are opposing each other. Is there a way for one player to bust open the position and break through? Oh, I think kind of like black here, because can't you just go here and then... Ah, that's unstoppable now. I think black wins. Ooh, very nicely done. Good game, CamD and House Leaves. Johanna's LP is waiting for a game. Well, if I click join, it might pair you against me, and then we can have a nice capture fest. Another Ling Ling, huh? Another Ling Ling. Is that a two-set violin reference by any chance? $40. Okay, I'm against Magis Primora. Let's just play a normal game this time. That I rarely do on this channel. This is some sort of Sicilian shenanigans. I usually capture with this pawn, but how bad is it to do that and then castle artificially? No, let's try and play seriously. Should I join a different team to get more games? Yeah, that's an idea. You could try joining a different team. That might work. Okay. Don't think there's any major threat just yet. Okay. How am I getting this knight developed? How bad is this? Let's try it. For science! Johanna's got one. Good, good. How about here? Does that work? Need to be a little careful here. What is my thought process here? To try not to blunder the game completely. And to try and get castles in without... So I moved the queen here mainly so I can now go knight here and not insta have to move it again with e5. I'm thinking like maybe this would be a good move because that would sort of be somewhat of a nuisance for me. Hopefully Magis is not watching the stream and knowing what I don't want him to do. Okay, so attacking the queen. Guess I can play this. My pawn structure is a little bit suspicious here. Just a little bit. Okay, so if knight here, this, this. I don't think it's too much of a problem. Famous last words. It'll just end with me having to move my queen to a different square. I think. So, captures, move queen somewhere. Where does this queenie want to go? Could go here. Could just go here and... yeah, I like here, I think. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay, so you could go here, because it would be a pin. Now I'm just going to definitely castle. Feels like a pretty even game, but we'll see. Might want to move my knight somewhere soon. Rooks are staring at each other. Oh, he's going in for the Capture Fest variation. Very nice. This is protected. Can I grab a pawn? Or is that too... Let's do it. My thought process is usually, can I do this? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it now and get punished later. And, ooh. So the answer was a resounding no, I cannot do it. How about... that doesn't even work, does it though? Obviously I'm losing a bishop here. But can I attack another... Can I like... No. Can I go here? Does that work? Then say you grab my bishop, I'll grab one of your pieces, and then grab the other one if you just grab it. Let's try it. Let's try it and see. I have no idea if this fails to some sort of tactic, but it will be interesting to find out. Also, if captures, don't I just have checkmate? Ah, so maybe I didn't need to make some random move, because I could have just moved like this bishop, knowing that he can't capture this. Ah, I see it now. So yeah, gotta watch out for back rank issues. Okay, so now what? Now what? This maybe? Now just knight captures. Double attack. Yeah, I'm definitely losing this game. Oh, okay, what's going on here? I think I've dodged a bullet there, because I mean, oh. Sorry, Madges, I think you were winning that, but that's a captures. Sorry about that. Good game. Back rank issues. Gotta watch out for them. 51 minutes left. Let's pause and go find Johannes. Hopefully you're playing. You're still not playing? Oh, I'm sorry, Johannes. You're not having the most capturesome time here. We've got 32 players in the game. Trying to find anyone else that hasn't had a game yet. At least hasn't had a game featured on the stream. Aerial Flux, you mouse slipped against number 1. Oh! How's the leave said 2-set violin OP. Accent the like button now, guys. Don't think. Oh, here we go. Agitash and another Lingling. Do it. Game has just begun. This is called the Italian opening. There could be a Evans Gambit if we're lucky. Oh, is another. Oh, here we go. Evans Gambit is on the board. Evans Gambit. I'm glad we got here just in time to see that. So, is he going to go for the spaghetti cake anesthesia variation? That is the question. That is the line that is most often played these days. Got a capture on croissant. Hi, I have won a game. Yay! Congratulations, Jitesh, and unlucky Johannes. And I'll try and get one of your games featured if you keep playing. Oh, we're going to have some queens off the board here. Oh, that is a pesky bishop stopping black from castling kingside. In fact, this could be... It's not quite there yet, but this bishop pair could potentially be hellish, but no longer, because it's captures. So now the king has to recapture, but that I don't think that's a problem. With the queens off the board, the king kind of wants to like move further up, I think. So, push that pawn. Oh, and since we're doing a stream right now, I'll inform you there's a new game. Well, it's not new, but there's a game that I've started playing recently with a couple of friends. It's called Call of Duty Warzone. It's one of them shooty games. I think it's very similar to like PUBG, that game, where you have to survive in a little circle. So I might, if anyone's interested in that, I might stream that on my other channel at some point. Going around shooting people, I'm pretty bad at it. This is horrible for white. Lamau. So it's all about that D file. Nice open file. Who's gonna come out on top here? What's a Call of Duty? I assume that's a troll comment. It's a shooty pew pew game where you shoot people in the face and then hope not to get shooted in the face yourself. But I'm a bit of a noob at it at the moment, so my kill to death ratio is like 0.4, which means I kill 0.4 people for every time someone kills me. Bad times. But it's fun. Okay. Kings improving their position. Hello, Rob. Many congrats for 5.28k subs. Why, thank you. It's a very significant milestone. 5.28k. Though often when I do these sort of streams, people unsubscribe. They're like, we don't want to see you streaming this. We just want the meme posts. So for anyone unsubscribing because of the stream, sorry about that. Talking of subscribing, Agad, when I last checked, was on 970k. Not going to be long till the million, and that'll be a captures. Ah, Mike14GR, captures. You've managed to log into your other account, eh? So that's something me and Mike have in common. We both have a Kevin Spraggett YouTube account. I would highly recommend everyone else creates a Kevin Spraggett YouTube account. And then we can just go en masse to like random videos and have a nice little Spraggett raid. When are you gonna stream on Agametarino Streamerino? That's a good question, Areno. I was gonna do it last time with last captures team battle. I was gonna do it, but then it didn't let me because my account hadn't been active for long enough. You press go live and then it says you can't do that for another 24 hours. So it should be available now. Oh, have I disconnected? No, I think I'm still here. Just the Lichess said reconnecting for a second there, so I was a bit worried. Here come the pawns. But yeah, I was saying a minute ago, I don't know if anyone would actually want to watch it, but I might stream a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone on that account. Fun game and it's free. Highly recommended. So we've got some shifting of rooks here. Is this a position either side can break through? I mean, black has got a material advantage, so you'd assume black had the upper hand here. Captures, so it's an extra pawn and an extra knight. So this... Oh, white timed out. Good game. I was going to say this rook probably wants to go like here. Just grab that pawn. I suppose it works this way as well. Grab that pawn. And then just pushy. Let's check if Johannes has found a game yet. Yeah, here we go. We've got Madge's Primordia again against Johannes LP. Ooh, this is looking pretty good for white. And I I showed your game, Johannes, and unfortunately it was not in the best of positions and you had to resign, but good game. Let's go back to the first page, who haven't we seen for a while? We'll check out Arian, Coley and Mata9. So this is a very nice little pawn formation. It's called the lightning bolt formation because if you just sort of do that, looks like a nice lightning bolt. In fact, you need to also do like, there we go, nice little lightning formation. Goes back, bishop. I mean, okay, so Arian is up a bishop, but at the moment it's not really doing anything. I guess it's preventing like this pawn from breaking through. Ooh, we got the double D. Both Both players have doubled up rooks on the D file. That's a double D. So what is the idea here? Does this king maybe want to like go for a nice walk? That's what I would probably do here. So you gotta be a little careful. Matter says nope, no problem. Just gonna advance the pawns. That's a captures and captures and captures. I think that was a quintuple captures. King's not going to be able to protect that pawn because these squares are taken. Oh no, I said the word. These squares are capturing. These squares are capturing. Sorry about that. Oh, now black is in a really crushing position. And with this bishop covering the queening square, it'll just be an easy win now. Just queen these pawns. And there is nothing more to be done. No, there's not even there's no stalemate because the king can always go to here. And that's just that. So we are now 41 minutes away from finding who will win the Captures team battle number 3. Did I get vaccinated? No, I did not. I try not to talk about politics or anything on this channel, but something about this whole situation doesn't sit right with me. That's all I'm saying. I think this vaccination has been a bit rushed. So yeah, I'm not gonna get into a big debate about politics and world events because it just who needs it? Who needs it? You won one more game. Whoop whoop. Congratulations, Test Joshi. By the way, I suggest you create playlists where you can post these videos because people see your memes. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. I've just never got round to doing it or working out how to do it, but I'm sure it's just a Google click away from finding out how to do it. Okay, we'll see Coys and I Am Not Rosen. Number 12 and number 7. So what's this pawn formation called? I would say this is like a pincer claw on a crab. And just imagine a little crab here. Let's give the crab like some eyes and a mouth. Nice little smiley crab. Then he's holding out his claw, and the knight is being pincered by the crab pawn formation. So who is winning here? I have no idea. I mean, my gut says that black is in a better position here just because of this nice little pressure on the G file. Sorry about that, didn't know that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright, so for the rest of my stream I'm going to talk like this. That of course is a joke. If in doubt, speak in silly voices. And have more Pepsi. Pepsi. Yeah, I'm not going to do another party game stream today on my other channel, but if anyone wants one of them, I can do one of them soon. See? And that's a captures. Koi's getting extremely low on time. Agitest lost the game. Super Deep Yay feature. Yep, you are featured. Alzaleave says party OP. Okay, I'll try and do another party game stream on the other channel, but not today because I haven't like I didn't even know I was doing this stream until last night. I was like, oh, there's a captures team battle. I better stream it. So yeah. And this stream features a random blue blob just there. Random blue blob, because that's caused by using a color key on the Lichess page. But the color key doesn't quite get rid of that bit. So the blue mountain of captures is a feature of this stream. Talking of captures, we just had captures, followed by captures with check. So now I think white. Whoa! I just looked at the material here. Plus 11. That is somewhat of a crazy advantage to have. Now, of course, white can just go in and do whatever and just harass the king. And that should be mate in 1. Yep, good game. Cozy, Coisy, and I am not Rosie, Rosen, Roisy. Good game. See if there's anyone playing who we haven't seen yet. I doubt there is, unless they've just got here. We're up to 33 players, and we've got... How long have we got? 36 minutes left in the captures team battle number 3. So let's check the standings at the moment. Individually, we've got House of Leaves on 50 points, followed by Matter9 on 37 points, followed by Kevin Spraggett on 30 points, followed by CamD1997 on 21 and EXT on 21. Then we've got Arian Coley on 19, along with I'm Not Rosen on 19. Ivor Hexy 16, Akasho 2 on 15, and Anton Samatov on 15. And then in the team scores, we've got Spraggett. Spraggett's winning with 97, I like to see that. Spraggett for the win. And then we've got Team Marino Agad Matarino on 85, so it's pretty close. Then we've got Agad Matters Fan Club on 57, and the Capturers on 44. So, could be a photo finish. I am attacking like Mr. Barnes, but I'm just losing today. I wish you a happy stream. See you next time. Captures. I'm sorry that your Mr. Barnes madman attack didn't work out. And I'll see you soon, Johannes. And that's the captures. Just seen Coys. Okay. We've just seen I'm Not Rosen. Kevin Spraggett's not playing. We'll check Matter9 and another Ling Ling. So this is early on. I don't know what this opening is called, but it looks fairly solid for both players. All the pawns are still on the board. In fact, let's go back to the beginning of the game and see if we can work out what opening this is. See if anyone knows. Sicilian. I know that's the Sicilian, but that's all I know. I don't know what Knight Going There is called. That's presumably some variation. Maybe some sort of closed Sicilian, maybe? I don't know. How did you change the background? On the menu, I don't know if you can see that. Background, transparent, and then you copy and paste an image. I've just copied a blue image and then put a color key to get rid of most of the blue. And then you can have like a semi-transparent board so that it's like the board and the timer, and then whatever background you've put will show through behind it. I think it kind of looks quite snazzy. Barnes, oh, that Mr. Barnes. Nightbot. Ooh, captures with check. Subscribe. I think subscribe spams an advert to subscribe to my channel, but if you type !Agad, that spams an advert to subscribe to Agad's channel. I haven't updated Nightbot in a while, so it's probably got some out-of-date commands, so sorry about that. Nightbot will forgive me though, because Nightbot is an inanimate object. Okay, so still even material. Both queens are quite active. Black's bishop is maybe slightly better because it's outside the pawns. So yeah, what's going to go on? Oh, does that hang a queen? Or am I missing something? I think that hangs a queen. Yes, it does, and Black resigns. Good game, Ling Ling and Mata 9. Agitesh won a game, that's good to hear. Still on 33 players, so... Ah, here we go, we've got Ironic Lemon. Oh, look at that rating, 1337. Nice. Nice. Against Magis Primordia. And we've now got 31 minutes left if you want to join the Captures Team Battle number 3. The link is in the description. You've still got time to get a couple of games in. And I mean, Ironic Lemon is a cool name, but with a 1337 rating, that's just completely winning. Got a nice pawn push in the centre. Though the Black King is looking a little bit exposed. So I'm wondering whether Black has maybe pushed his luck a little far with all these pawns going forward, but we'll see. Maybe the pawn centre will be enough to keep the king safe. We'll see. Could be some nasty discoveries incoming though, because that d5 pawn's looking a bit suspect. For the moment, black up material, but how about there, attacking that, and then there, defending the knight? That could be an option, maybe. Okay, that's attacking the pawn with the rook. Gonna be a pawn gobbling spree here with some captures. Thanks, Cowstub. And captures to you, Emil. And hopefully if I set the link up right, if I set the tournament up right, the link should also be in the description, but Rob pinned this comment. I mean, I can. I don't know if there'll be that many more people joining at this point, but we can try. See if we can get up to 69,000 entrants in the third Captures team battle. If we believe it's possible, it's possible. Anything's possible, unless it's not, as Agad would say. So, how many more pawns are going to get gobbled up here? That's the question. I think this pawn's going to get gobbled up, this pawn's going to get gobbled up. Maybe this one. This one can probably be defended though. Ooh, okay, that's defending one gobblage. That's a gobblage. We're going to see any more gobblage. But wait, white's got to be careful. There are some back rank issues, potentially. Maybe make a nice prophylactic move. Yep, nice prophylactic move. Did you see the new Bernie Sanders meme? No. What is the new Bernie Sanders meme? I'm not up to date with my meme knowledge. Hello, captures, Tanab Singh. Okay, so the White King has escaped any nasty back rank issues. So Black is up a pawn, but all of these pawns are looking a little bit vulnerable. Doubled pawns, a lot of weaknesses. I wouldn't be surprised if White was slightly better here, even though the material's one pawn up for Black, but there's a lot of weak pawns, right? Nice little meme of the Senator of America. It was at the time of Biden's inauguration. Yes, you should see that. Nice little meme of the Senator of America. I will check it out after the stream. Yeah, White will have an easier time pushing those pawns forward, whereas Black has to always worry about the pawns getting picked off one by one, I would say. But we'll see. Maybe Ironic Lemon can... Ooh, what just happened here? Was that a blunder? I think that might have been a blunder from Madges there. Yep, unlucky Madges. Yeah, they're in a good spot, but that pesky knight's always easy to overlook a pesky knight. Do you own a Tesla? Of course I do. I mean, doesn't everyone? No, I don't own a Tesla. Who haven't we seen for a while? Yeah, let's try this. This will just be a quick one as it's in the Endgame. Mata 9 in Abellino. So, White has got the extra 2 pawns. This should be pretty winning now for White. Abellino just needs to get a queen and try and trade down the rooks if possible, because the rooks come off the board, it'll be a very easy win. Do you like Tesla as in car? Trapped. Do I like it as a car? Yeah, I like. I've never driven one, but I like the whole concept of trying to make like electric cars and try to make like smart cars that are self-driving as long as it's safe and like provably safe. Because I think eventually in the future all cars will probably be self-driven because humans are more prone to making mistakes than computers are, but only if they're coded well. I wouldn't feel that safe in a self-driving car right this moment, but once the infrastructure and the software on the cars is like good enough, then it should do great things for the world, because car accidents are like a major cause of like injuries and death, aren't they? It's safer to fly in a plane than it is to drive a car. Hello, the nerd gamer captures and captures. Have you seen the Terminator? Yeah, of course I've seen the Terminator. Who hasn't? Terminator is a classic film. Weird to think that it was filmed so many years. When was Terminator released? It was like 1989 or something, wasn't it? Maybe even before that. It was definitely late 80s, which is like over 30 years ago. Wow. Terminator. Crazy. In fact, thinking about it, I think it's even earlier than that. 1984, maybe? 1980. Okay, it was apparently 1989. I should have stuck with my first guess. Yeah, 89. Crazy. Subhadeep gives up. You should never give up, never surrender, never retreat. Ooh, that's a checkmate with the rook and king. Very nice, good game, Mata and Abellino. Oh, That is a swindle and a half. Really nicely done there, Mata. Like, white is completely winning, but black doesn't give up. He just makes a very innocent looking king to here move. And white's like, free knight. And it is a free knight, but it's also a free checkmate. Very informative. Like, if you're losing, you can still try and go for a sneaky trick. Oh, it was 1984. Okay. So, okay, 1984. Yeah, that sounds about right. So 36 years ago. 36 years ago. That's crazy. Crazy. Seen Abellino. Kevin Spraggett's not playing. So go down the list. We've just seen Meta 9. We'll go Chess Chonka and EXT again. Nice finish trick, yep. If in doubt, go for tricks. So, Chess Chonka and EXT. We're on move 6. Anything could still happen. And Chess Chonka strikes in the centre. Pushing the bishop back. Do you like taking risk in classical games? I assume you're talking about chess. Taking risk. Well, you're asking the wrong person because I don't know what I'm doing. I would say yes, sure. Take that risk because I guess. Oh, white resigned. What am I missing here? What just happened? Can someone tell me what just happened? Because I don't see why that's resignable. Surely this is playable. Yeah, he said T-word, woohoo. Yeah, I did, yeah. Fair point. You got me there. You got your thing. Thank you, I trapped you. Yeah. Yeah, I got trapped. And also good game, Chess Chonka and EXT. Praying Mantis. Oh, we haven't seen a Praying Mantis yet. Here's a Praying Mantis. And Madge's Primordia again. So a Praying Mantis is looking like they've got a very nice attack going here. Could be some very nasty discoveries incoming. No real threat of back rank issues. It's just going to be a fairly easy win. Just get the rooks over here. Knight comes like here. Gobble up the pieces and checkmate the king. Is there anything Madges can do about it? We'll see. And we've got just under 20 minutes left of the captures. Team battle number 3, Lichess Arena. And at the end of the arena, we'll check out the standings and see which capturer's team is the most capturesome. Okay, bye, gotta go, we'll join soon, captures. Bye, Neelanch, and very nicely done tricking me into saying the T word. That's not a captures, but have an excellent rest of your captures. In the meantime, the rook has gone in. Looks like there's going to be some mating threats very quickly here. So if this was me, I'd think I want to go here followed by here. But maybe there's a quicker way. Ooh, can you do it this way around? Oh, very nicely spotted. I didn't spot that one. Because of course this is covered by here. Very nicely found. A Praying Mantis found the winning combo there. Well done. Good game both of you. Oh no, my queen. Here's Oh no, my queen. Which was this this an account related to Subdeep by any chance? Because that was the line used in your cars meme video. Both players playing extremely fast. They're already up on time from the initial 3 minutes. That's quite a feat to be able to play such lightning fast, like Lightning McQueen. Get the captures in frame. So yeah, 17 minutes, we're nearly done. We'll see who has been victorious in the captures Team Battle 3 Lichess Arena. Some horsing around going on here. A lot of horsing around. There's a captures and a captures. And a captures and a captures. Surely not another captures, surely not. This would be unthinkable, unseen, unheard of. Oh, it's another captures. Okay, so this is even material. And pretty much symmetrical. Like, white has 4 pawns, yeah. Ooh, okay. Symmetry. Yeah, it still is pretty symmetrical, apart from this pawn is maybe a bit stronger than... Or is it though? No. Like, my gut instinct says this is a draw now, but... I could definitely be wrong. Maybe white can create a breakthrough here. Does anyone who knows how to play chess know if this is a theoretical draw, or well, I've got to assume that if both sides play perfectly, then it's a draw. So this king here, I was going to say it sort of provokes this, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, this game just got interesting. We've reached the critical moment. We've reached the position from the thumbnail. This is quite the game. Oh, that is... This king is faster, right? The white king gets there first. Now white has converted this position into a winning endgame position, because there's now too many threats. This is a threat. That's not quite a threat, but you can go do. Gonna be a double passed pawn spot in a minute. Triple passed pawn. This is just completely winning. But I say, okay, black is still trying to get some counterplay by... But yeah, is the white pawn just too fast there? Good game, Abelino and Ono McQueen. Lichess or censored.com. This is on Lichess. We don't go on any censored websites, not on here. Okay, we're up to 36 players. Have we got anyone who's joined the game recently? Yes, we have. We've got Analyses. And this stream, the featured player seems to be Magis Primordia. Maybe you're on a team that doesn't have as many players, so you're being matched against different players more. That could be it. But either way, we'll see this game. Analyses and Magis Primordia. Abel, I'm trash. I hope you're referring to your chess and not just your general self. And if you are trash at chess, then that's no problem. It's just about having fun, and if you want to improve, then there's always time to improve. Some people just enjoy playing chess because it's fun, and they don't really care if they're not very good. Do you play French opening? No, I don't think I do. Let me just remember what the French is. E4, E6, is that the French? Something like that, isn't it? And D5. All I know is Agad Meta disapproves of the French opening, so I disapprove of it too, and he knows more about chess than me. from what I've gathered, French defence often leads to quite like boring games, doesn't it? Like drawish positions without much action or something. I prefer games where there's action going on and no fun. Fun is bad. Fun is bad. What does that mean? Are you saying, oh, playing chess for fun? I thought you were saying that the French defence is fun. Might be. I don't know. Outrageous. Sorry for my outrageous claims that chess could be fun. Chess is an extremely serious activity and should not be undertaken lightly. And anyone claiming to have fun will be instantly arrested and sent to the chess prison, where they will have to take a couple of seconds. Oh, I've said the T word again. They will have to capture a couple of seconds to think about what they've done. French is not drawish, its stage variation is drawish, but advanced is OP variation. The French is like 1d4 but reversed. Both are really boring. IMO. Ah, well, that's more like it. Okay, there's some pressure here. Ah, let's rewind that. I was just thinking, in this spot as black, can you ever go here? No, the answer's no, obviously. If the rook was already there, it'd be fine, but terrible. Very suspicious. The answer, of course, is fries. Equalish at the moment. So, what is the plan for both sides? I mean, this is clearly a drawish position. It's all fun and games until Agad Maturino joins the tourney. Well, I've played... How many have I played? Like, I've played officially 2 games, I think, or 3. But the first game I wasn't there, so I just lost instantly. What type of music do you listen to? Good question. I'd say a mix of music. I quite like some old music. I like the Beatles. But I also really like Guns N' Roses. They're a great band. And so yeah, I'd say mainly like rock and pop, I guess. But I also like classical, but like not... I don't listen to it very much, but I can appreciate a bit of nice, easy listening music. Pink Floyd, they're good. Not really that keen on modern music. Like, I listened to modern music in the 90s. I was a 90s kid, so I loved a bit of Spice Girls. Good times. He listens to himself. Do you know Samé Reyna? I know, of course I know who he is. I don't know him personally. His music is underrated. Haha. Are you interested in cricket? England is going to come to India for a test series this February. I've never been that interested in cricket, but I know it's like the national sport of India and everyone in India knows cricket, so that's cool. Test series this February. So how does England usually do against India? Does India kick their ass most of the time, or are England okay? Again, I don't follow it, so I have no idea like who's the top dog in international cricket. I know that usually Australia are pretty good, aren't they? Anyway, on this game, it's still pretty even. There might be some sort of tactic to win a pawn here. Well, this pawn is a target. India's national sport is hockey, really? I didn't know that. I would have definitely bet on it being cricket. India generally tease advantage. Nice try, but you're not tricking me twice. And by hockey, I assume you mean regular hockey, rather than what they call hockey in America and Canada, which is actually ice hockey. Yes, I am from the UK, where we call ice hockey, and field hockey, hockey. But yeah, back when I was at school, I've played hockey and cricket, and I preferred hockey. Hockey's a bit more of a fast-paced game, whereas cricket is kind of, well, to me, I find cricket a bit of a snooze fest. It's just like not a lot goes on, then something exciting can happen, but then most of it's just standing around waiting for something to happen. Normal hockey. There's no ice in India, you have to make it at home. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so white timed out. Oh, unlucky there, so nice little flag off at the end. Aussies and Englishmen are gangsters in cricket. Last year, England won the ODI World Cup. Ah, I'm glad to hear that we're gangsters in cricket, even though I know that Australia usually beats us in the Ashes. But I assume Australia are like the ultimate mafia don gangsters. Try and check a game from anyone who's not been featured yet. Okay, most people aren't playing. We've only got 6 minutes left, so maybe I think everyone's been featured at this point. So let's go to the top of the table. See if there's a key game being played. Okay, we've got the number 11 against the number 7. That's a match made in heaven. Anton Sarmatov against Kamdi 1997. Subhadeep gave up already. Well, there's only 6 minutes left, so there's a good chance this will be the last game shown, and then we'll check out the standings and see who is the victorious team and who are the victorious players. 7-11. Do you know Tech Narayan, sir? He is an I am of Nepal. I can't say I recognise the name. If you know about the Ashes, then you are interested in cricket. No, I'm definitely not interested in cricket. But it's the sort of thing that gets spammed, like forced down your throat if you ever turn. Like when it's on, the newspapers and the TV will like go on about it, even if you don't care. They'll be like, "Oh no, Australia beat us in the Ashes." That's usually the case. No, you didn't trick me. I saw that was your plan, but tech, spelled T-E-K, is definitely not the T word. Ajitesh is a great batsman. Ah. Oh, is Ajitesh Joshi actually a cricket player then? I didn't realise that. You've been watching Tata Steel recently instead of playing Captures Team Battle. Is this blasphemous? Yes, it is. You are now officially banned from the channel. That, of course, is a joke. I mean, someone's got to watch the Tata Steel, because, like, let me just check the statistics. Yeah, this stream has currently got 50,000 people watching. Let me just check the statistics. And the Tata Steel has got 5 people watching. So we have took some viewership away from the Tata Steel by hosting the Captures team battle at the same time. But I mean, what are they going to do about it? So 3 minutes 50 left of the arena in this game. Anton is up a knight, but that's not necessarily a huge advantage. It's obviously an advantage, but you need to make your knight do work for it to actually win the game. Today's been really exciting. What, in the Tata Steel? What exciting stuff happened? Did anyone come up with a brilliancy or anything like that? Prediction for Tata Steel. Is Mr. Grandalius still wrecking people? I really liked that game that Agad showed. I'm trying to remember what happened in it. The one with Fallujah, where he like sacrificed a pawn or something for like some crazy mating sequence. That was really cool. To all the viewers, if you don't subscribe, Kevin Spraggett will scare the hell out of you during your sweet dreams. Well, that is confirmed. MBL is losing to some crazy engine line that Fabi is actually finding. Haha, nice. Fabi likes his disgusting engine lines, that's for sure. And Black Resign, so good game, Anton and CamD 1997. We've got 2 minutes left. If there's any more games going on, we'll quickly check them out. Okay, this is a fitting game to show since it's two of the top rated players in the tournament. Coley and Extraordinary, number 8 and number 4. So there's 2 minutes left in the arena. I assume you have to finish your game before the timer runs out, else it doesn't count. Magnus played Evan's Gambit, nothing special. Is this a joke, or...? I think that must be a joke, because I can't see Magnus playing Evan's Gambit. Agan Matrino, what is the tastiest piece to capture? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, it has to be a piece that has a name. It has to be like a monster knight, or a doubled up rook that's gone for a nice rook lift. Or maybe even... what else is there? Like a bishop pair from hell. If you capture one of the bishops and deny the bishop pair from hell, that's a tasty captures. Okay, let's read what else. Let's raid chess assist or Hindi chess base India. Yeah, you can feel free to raid somewhere if you want. And Arian is getting punned, and Elrazer is +1 using the London system. Ew, emoji auto replace. You got emojied. No matter how fast you are, there will always be a Cowstop Joshi faster than you. Getting his comment pinned. Confirmed. Magnus did not play Evan's Gambit. It was in this. Your face reveal at a GAD 1 million. No, my face reveal at 100k subscribers on this channel, which at the current rate will take approximately 38 years to complete. Magnus is drawing again. The stock of Xboxes didn't turn up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ash. Juicer, you gotta get them juicers. Cast Yoshi is my favourite. Is my brother. Oh! I didn't realise that. Oh, that's cool. Somebody crying. Aaron crying. Scroll up, Rob. What am I scrolling up for? Oh well, what the fuck? Oh, did I just do a swear word? I read WTF, but I think I read it a bit wrong. Time to create starting the subscriber, but nobody heard me swear. That was an accident. Okay, so the Captures team battle is officially at an end, I think. This game is still going, but I believe the game will not count now, because the time has run out. Ash says, want to play Warzone? Yeah, I'll play Warzone after this stream if you want. But not on stream, because that wouldn't go down well, me playing Warzone on this channel. Nope. I might do it on the other channel sometime. Let's just check the end of this game. White is, of course, completely winning. And it should be mate in 2. And that's the captures. Oh, no. Mate in 3 then. And the tournament is now officially over. So we'll start by doing the individual leaderboard. In first place, we got House of Leaves with 70 points. Clap. Second place, we got Matter9 with 58 points. Clap. Third place, we've got Kevin Spraggett with 37 points. Clap. And I'll quickly just go through the top 10. EXT Ordinary, 27 points. Ivor Hexy, 25 points. I Am Not Rosen, 23 points. CamD 1997, 21 points. Koi's Cozy, 20 points. Chess Chonka, 20 points. And Anton Samatov, 20 points. And I'll just check the next page in case anyone else got 20 points. Next page was 11 for Arian Coley. So that's our top 10. And in the team leaderboard, from reverse to the top, we've got in 4th place the Capturers with 62 points. Well done, the Capturers. In 3rd place, we've got Agad Matters Fan Club with 82 points. Well done, Agad Matters Fan Club. In 2nd place, with 105 points, we've got It Was In This Team Marino, Agad Matterino. So well done, Team Marino. And winning the 3rd Captures Team Battle, the hilariously named Spraggett with 129 points. And remember, never Google Kevin Spraggett. But it's very okay to be in the Spraggett's team. That is quite the capture fest. So yeah, that was the game. And also the arena. And thanks everyone for coming. I hope you had a lot of fun. And I hope you played some excellent games and expanded your vast knowledge of chess. And that's about it for now, so I will see you next time. When is the next one? I don't know. It's Mike that organises these, but we don't want to do them too often, otherwise they would lose their prestige. But maybe once every 2 weeks seems about right, I'd say. So yeah, you like the French way. Quasi. Okay, captures everyone, I'll see you next time. That's a captures.